Hey, Magic fans, welcome back. This is your captain speaking here on Captain Clyde's MTG. Today, we got news in the scamming department. We haven't heard about scams in a while, but guess what? They're still out there. We're going to show you a couple that's happened here recently, give you some food for thought. But until then, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, helps keep the channel sponsor free. I do appreciate it. Put some comments down below, too, if you're feeling froggy. So, let's get into it. So, as a Magic Gathering community, and to be fair, we are not the only community that has this problem. Every community, no matter if you play video games, board games, card games, someone is going to try to steal money from you by scamming you out of it. I mean, everything from Nigerian princes to you want a gift card at Walmart to Black Lotuses for $13,000. So, yeah, let's talk about that for a minute. So, earlier this week, someone found a post on a place called Auction Ninja. It was for a Black Lotus beta for 13,500. You know, your loss, my gain, mom's basement, yada yada yada, flood water, no damage, all this hoopla. I couldn't find an actual picture of it. Even when I heard about the scam itself, I tried real quick to go to Auction Ninja and snipe a picture of this auction, but it was taken down very quickly by the time word started getting around um, for a lot of different reasons. So I had to get a secondhand image. It looks very bad, right? Um, and this is just a thumbnail from someone from Rudy's video, but you could see the thing that everybody was talking about, especially Rudy, was the fact that because these were high res picks, you could see that this was a reback and that it wasn't a real Black Lotus. Everybody is going to try to steal your money. If something sounds too good to be true, trust me, it is. Nobody's going to sell a Black Lotus at a loss. Nobody's going to sell anything at a loss. It doesn't happen. That's not how business works. That's not how people work. They're going to try to get every bit of money they can out of it unless they're really desperate, and even then, they could take it to a store and get more than sell it to you at a loss. You could talk all day long. Oh, they hate the local store, yada yada yada. There's a store somewhere that will buy it, and they will try to take it there. Also, with that in mind, don't forget these kind of auctions and things that you see like this on non-credible websites, or even some that are credible. Maybe, I mean, who knows? Auction Ninja may be okay. I never heard of the place, but they try to sell these cars to people who don't know any better and who don't understand what it means to actually be able to figure out if it's a fake or not. And once your money's gone, it's gone, guys. Don't waste your money on stuff like this unless you can see it in person. It's a lot of money to pay. I mean, for if I had a Black Lotus and I was gonna sell it to you for $13,000, which I wouldn't, but let's say I did, um, I would fly the card to you in person so you could see it and do the transaction in person. Um, so be very careful with all this stuff. It's really crazy. This is just one thing that's came out here recently. This is the one in the Magic world. Um, so if you want to know what Auction Ninja looks like in particular, here's Auction Ninja. Here's their actual website. Currently, like I said, I tried to find this listing. There's only two listings right now. These are the two under Magic the Gathering, and they're both pretty sad. Um, I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just there's no juice here, right? So when you come to a site that has a new card or a very expensive card on it, you never heard of the site before, it's probably somebody trying to get around rules, regulations, and things that they've been banned off other sites. So if they don't use a trusted source, guys, don't buy from them. For example, some shilling here. Buy from me. I'm on eBay. I do refunds. It's all through eBay. Plus, it has tracking numbers, insurance, the whole 9 yards. Plus, every card I sell, for the most part, is from a box opening video. Now, obviously, I sell older cards, few and far between from my personal collection, which are not from box opening videos. Although most of my cards I did get from box openings because this is what I've been doing forever. And I realized one day I probably ought to let you guys in on the fun too. So, This is one thing we have from the Magic community. Now, there's something else that came up as well from Whatnot, and I think it's very important that we talk about it also. And it really goes back to that whole be careful who you buy from because anybody can be sleazy, even on camera. So let me get you prepped for that bad boy 1 second here. So here's the video. This video is on YouTube. I'm sorry, this is a TikTok video. I had to find it on TikTok. This is at average Joe underscore player 42. It looks like Hot Sauce Zero Inc. or something is the one who posted this. I can't really tell. But here's the big thing. Be careful when you buy from Whatnot or anybody like that. To give you an idea what's going on here, this particular Whatnot video, there is a card. It's worth a large sum of money, and there's a bounty on it. Matter of fact, let me go ahead. I'll pull it up for you real quick here. That's me on Sundays. So it's a Pokemon card. I forgot what it's called. Anyway, point being, let's watch this video. It's only about a minute, and I'm going to stop, and we're going to talk a little bit what happens during the video. So the guy's opening these packs. People are buying packs for him to open. The bounty is for a card. It's worth 3,000 if it was in U.S. English version. This is foreign packs, but it's still worth about $1,500. So that's $1,500. So if you watch, he opens the card right here. So he fans it out. On the left side, you can see it right here. This is a distinct indicator that this is the bounty card. Only the bounty card that he's looking for or this person wants has this symbol on it. So if you continue to watch, the guy pauses for a second. He takes it. He closes the pack up. He sets the pack down here off screen. Now, why would you do that during a bounty hit? Why would you not go through the whole pack? Because if you watch, he opens the second pack here. I'm assuming for the same individual. This time what he does, he doesn't fan. Well, he does fan a little bit. Puts the cards down, picks up the cards. You can't see the rest of the cards. He didn't even open the pack all the way. Sets the cards down. He gets up and leaves the table to go do something. Clearly, and there, you can see, if you look real close, he takes the pack that you can see on screen. It's right there. He picks it up and removes it off camera. Now, once off camera, he probably he opens a whole new pack and gets it ready to bring it back. So then he finally comes back here eventually. Give him a second. He's obviously not organized for this cheat. Sits back down. He has a stack of cards. The card in the back is gone. He goes through, and as you can see, the card he now reveals is a VMAX without the proper top card in it. Because this was not what was seen on the previous pack. So be very careful no matter who you buy from, whether it be, you can see it right there, whether it be Whatnot, online, whatever. Everybody out there is trying to scam you. There's very few people who aren't. I mean, to be honest with you, I would have paid the bounty on this. The reason he doesn't want to is probably because he's only opened maybe $100 or $500 worth of packs, and now he's going to be out $1,000 because someone pulled the bounty card. So, you know, people with shops, they all do this stuff to some degree. Some shops don't. I'm not saying local shops do or yours does, but this makes it too easy for people to try to just steal your money. So please be careful. Buy from trusted sellers. And if you're going to buy sealed product and they open it on camera, they should be showing you every card before they ever put the pack down. There's no reason not to. You see me do my box openings. I reveal every card in the pack for the most part, except for commons, because who the hell cares? But I still fan them out so you can actually see what they are, and we actually get a clear view of everything in the pack. People like this are still out there, guys, so please be careful with your money. It's a lot of money to... I know it's a hobby. I know it's for having fun, but at the same time, it's hard-earned money. Don't lose your money, and be careful out there because people are going to try to take advantage of you. So, with that said, guys, as good as it gets, don't worry. People are going to try or find a way to scam you out of it. And for those of you curious what happened to this guy, Originally, Whatnot was going to give him a 7-day suspension, which a lot of people got up in arms about because they thought, well, what the hell does that do? 7 days off Whatnot, and he gets to keep $1,500. That's not good enough. And eventually, Whatnot came back and actually suspended his whole account permanently. So at least the right thing did happen, but it's kind of sad that for infractions like this, only minor bannings are what start with, especially when you have it on camera. It's just really sad. So be careful out there, guys. I don't know what we're going to talk about tomorrow, but my God, it'll be something since Magic's starting to cool off a little bit. So till next time, be kind. And don't forget, Gen Con's coming up. That's going to be a good one. Hope to see you, hopefully at Gen Con. Later, player.